Hello, my dear listeners, and welcome to the Great English Podcast. I'm Catherine.
And I'm Mark. We're thrilled to have you here with us today.
Today, we have a very intriguing topic to discuss.
Yes, we do. Today, we're going to talk about the effects of social media on our lives.
Social media is a big part of many people's lives. It's a way to connect with friends, share experiences, and stay informed. But it can also have some good and bad effects.
That's right. So let's start with a simple question. What is social media?
Social media are platforms where people can create, share, and exchange information and ideas in virtual communities and networks. Examples include Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and many more.
Exactly. Social media comes in many forms. Some platforms are for sharing photos and videos, like Instagram and TikTok. Others are more about text-based posts, like Twitter. And some combine various types of content, like Facebook.
Social media can be very engaging and fun. They can help you stay in touch with friends and family, learn new things, and even promote your business. But like everything, social media has both good and bad sides. If you enjoy our podcast, you can also join our membership for more exclusive perks that are specially curated for you.
Let's first talk about the positive effects of social media.
Let's start with one of the biggest benefits. Social media can help you stay connected.
That's a great point. Social media allows us to keep in touch with friends and family, no matter where they are in the world. You can share updates, photos, and videos, and even have video calls.
Yes, and social media can also be a great way to meet new people. You can join groups and communities that share your interests and hobbies. This can help you make friends from all over the world.
Another good thing about social media is that it can be a great way to learn new things. Many platforms have educational content. You can find tutorials, articles, and videos on almost any topic.
Yes, and some social media platforms are specifically designed for learning. For example, LinkedIn Learning offers courses on a wide range of professional skills.
Social media can also be a powerful tool for raising awareness about important issues. People can share information and organize campaigns to support causes they care about.
Absolutely. Social media has been instrumental in movements like #MeToo and Black Lives Matter, helping to bring attention to social justice issues.
And let's not forget that social media can also be a great way to promote your business. Many businesses use social media to reach their customers, share updates, and run advertisements.
Yes, social media marketing can be very effective. It allows businesses to target their audience more precisely and engage with them directly.
Social media can help you stay connected, meet new people, learn new things, raise awareness about important issues, and promote your business. These are all great benefits.
But it's important to remember that too much of anything can be bad. We talked about the positive effects of social media, and now we'll talk about the negative effects.
Remember, social media can be fun and helpful, but we need to be aware of the downsides too.
Let's start with one of the biggest concerns, addiction. Some people find social media so engaging that they can't stop using it. They might spend hours and hours scrolling through their feeds, forgetting to do other important things.
Yes, addiction is a serious issue. When someone is addicted to social media, they might neglect their schoolwork, job, or even their relationships. This can lead to problems in their lives.
Another negative effect is that spending too much time on social media can affect your mental health. People might feel very anxious or depressed when they compare themselves to others.
Social media often shows a filtered version of reality. People tend to share only the positive aspects of their lives, which can make others feel inadequate or unhappy with their own lives.
Another issue is that social media can affect your sleep. Many people use their phones late at night, which can make it hard to fall asleep. The bright screens and constant notifications can keep your brain awake even when your body is tired.
Good point. Not getting enough sleep can make you feel tired and irritable the next day. It can also affect your ability to concentrate and perform well at school or work.
Another problem is that social media can sometimes spread misinformation. It's easy for false information to go viral, which can lead to misunderstandings and even harm.
Yes, it's important to be critical of what you read on social media and to check the sources of the information. Not everything you see online is true.
Social media can also be a platform for cyberbullying. People might say hurtful things or spread rumors about others, which can have serious consequences.
Absolutely. Cyberbullying can cause emotional distress and harm someone's self-esteem. It's important to be kind and respectful to others online.
And let's not forget about privacy concerns. When you share information on social media, you might not always be aware of who can see it. This can lead to privacy issues and even identity theft.
Yes, it's important to be careful about what you share online and to use privacy settings to protect your personal information.
Social media can have negative effects like addiction, mental health issues, sleep problems, misinformation, cyberbullying, and privacy concerns. It's important to be aware of these issues and use social media responsibly.
Now, let's talk about how to balance using social media with other important parts of life.
That's true. Social media can be a lot of fun, but it's important to make sure we don't let it take over our lives. Let's start with some tips on how to set limits on social media use.
Good idea. One way to set limits is to create a schedule. Decide how much time you will spend on social media each day. For example, you might decide to check your accounts for 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening.
Yes, a schedule can help you make sure you have time for other important activities. It's also a good idea to use a timer. Set a timer for the amount of time you want to spend on social media, and when it goes off, stop using it and do something else.
Another tip is to have certain times or places where you don't use social media. For example, you might decide not to use your phone during meals or in the bedroom.
That's a great idea. It's also important to take breaks from social media. If you find yourself spending too much time online, try taking a break for a day, or even a week.
Yes, taking breaks can help you recharge and focus on other activities. Another thing to think about is choosing the right platforms. Some social media platforms can be more educational or inspiring than others. Try to find ones that add value to your life.
That's a good point. And remember to mix in other hobbies and activities. Don't let social media be the only thing you do for fun. Spend time reading books, playing sports, or doing other things you enjoy.
Yes, having a variety of activities is very important. It's also good to spend time with friends and family in person. Instead of always connecting online, try to meet up with people face to face.
That's true. Spending time with friends and family can help you feel more connected and less lonely. Now, let's talk about how to make sure social media doesn't affect your sleep.
Good idea. One way to do this is to set a rule that you won't use social media for at least an hour before bedtime. This will give your brain time to relax and get ready for sleep.
Yes, and make sure to turn off all screens, including your phone and computer, at least 30 minutes before bed. Instead, try reading a book or listening to calming music to help you wind down.
Another tip is to create a bedtime routine. Doing the same things every night before bed, like brushing your teeth and reading a book, can help signal to your brain that it's time to sleep.
That's a great tip. Now, let's talk about how to stay safe while using social media.
It's important to remember that not everyone online is who they say they are. Always be careful about sharing personal information.
Yes, never give out your name, address, phone number, or any other personal details to people you meet online. And if someone online makes you feel uncomfortable, or asks for personal information, tell a parent or another trusted adult right away.
Another safety tip is to use strong passwords and keep them private. Make sure your passwords are hard to guess and don't share them with anyone, not even friends.
Yes, and remember to be kind and respectful to others online. Treat people the way you want to be treated. If you see someone being bullied or treated badly, tell an adult.
Those are all great tips. Balancing social media with other parts of life is very important. By setting limits, taking breaks, choosing the right platforms, mixing in other activities, ensuring enough sleep, and staying safe online, we can enjoy social media in a healthy way.
Exactly. Balance is key. Social media can be a wonderful tool when used responsibly and in moderation. But we should never let it dominate our lives.
Speaking of balance, let's talk a bit about how social media can actually enhance our offline experiences.
That sounds interesting. How can social media enhance offline experiences?
One way is by providing inspiration. For example, you might follow travel bloggers who share amazing destinations and tips. This can inspire you to plan your own trips and explore new places.
Absolutely. I've gotten so many great travel ideas from social media. It's also a great place to find recipes, DIY projects, and fitness routines that you can try out in real life.
Social media can be a great resource for learning new skills. There are countless tutorials and how-to videos on everything from cooking to home improvement.
And let's not forget about connecting with like-minded people. You can join groups or communities that share your interests and hobbies. This can lead to real-life meetups and friendships.
That's a great point. Meeting people who share your passions can be really rewarding. It can enhance your social life and even lead to new opportunities.
Social media can enhance offline experiences by providing inspiration, resources for learning new skills, and opportunities to connect with like-minded people. It's all about using it in a way that adds value to your life.
Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about the future of social media. What do you think the future holds?
That's a fascinating question. Social media is constantly evolving, and it's hard to predict exactly what will happen. But there are some trends we can look at.
For example, we're seeing a lot more emphasis on video content. Platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels are very popular, and even traditional social media platforms are adding more video features.
Yes, video content is definitely on the rise. It's more engaging and can convey information quickly and effectively. I think we'll continue to see more innovative ways to create and share video content.
Another trend is the use of artificial intelligence and augmented reality. We're already seeing AI being used for things like personalized content recommendations and chatbots. Augmented reality is being used in filters and effects, but it has much more potential.
Absolutely. Imagine being able to virtually try on clothes before you buy them or see how furniture would look in your home before making a purchase. The possibilities are endless.
And let's not forget about the growing importance of privacy and data security. People are becoming more aware of how their data is being used, and there's increasing demand for transparency and control over personal information.
That's true. I think we'll see more social media platforms emphasizing privacy and giving users more control over their data. It's something that users are demanding, and it's essential for building trust.
The future of social media is likely to involve more video content, innovative uses of AI and augmented reality, and a stronger focus on privacy and data security. It's an exciting time to see how these platforms will continue to evolve.
Definitely. It's amazing to think about how far social media has come in such a short time, and how it will continue to shape our lives in the future.
As we wrap up today's episode, let's remind our listeners of some key takeaways.
Sure. First, remember the positive aspects of social media: staying connected, learning new things, raising awareness, and promoting your business.
And be aware of the negative effects, such as addiction, mental health issues, sleep problems, misinformation, cyberbullying, and privacy concerns.
Balance is crucial. Set limits, take breaks, choose platforms that add value, mix in other activities, ensure enough sleep, and stay safe online.
And remember, social media can enhance your offline experiences by providing inspiration, learning resources, and opportunities to connect with like-minded people.
Finally, stay tuned to how social media evolves. The future holds exciting possibilities with more video content, AI, augmented reality, and a focus on privacy.
We hope you found today's discussion helpful and thought-provoking. Social media is a powerful tool, and by using it wisely, we can make the most of its benefits while minimizing its downsides.
Thank you for joining us today on the Great English Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave us a review, and share it with your friends. Until next time, keep learning, stay connected, and use social media mindfully. Have a great day.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.